Hello everyone and welcome back to another real challenge video. Guys, today as of today, this is the 200th real challenge video. That's right. 200 videos for the real challenge series. Wow. Can't believe it. That is honestly amazing. September 16th, 2025, the 200th video of the Real Challenge series. And this series has been going on every single day, and we've made it to 200 videos. This series has been going on for 6 months. It's amazing. Wow, can't believe it. Can't wait for another 100 more videos to get to 300. That'll be amazing. So, nice. Anyways, we gotta talk to Weeks Saltwater.
The scaleless outsider. Your reputation walks before you. This is not a good thing. What is this you present to me? Our lost ocarina. This is a kind gesture. Alright, I will at least hear you out. You ask for a blessing to be allowed into the nesting grounds? You and that jaguar are presumptive. You must do a thing for me. Collect some quetzal eggs. You will need to chase off the fierce quetzals first.
Alright, so yesterday we had a difficult fight at Yaklong Count. Spent most of the video doing it, so was hoping to get to the Pyramid of the Storm Eye, but yeah, we spent most of the boss fight doing it. But should get there today and then do it tomorrow. The Pyramid of the Storm Eye. So that's what's great. Which would be great. Okay. Yep, we're good. Yep. We need to defeat 3 fierce quetzal. Let's get started. Yeah, I can't believe it. This is already the 200th video. 200 videos for the Real Challenge series. Wow. I mean, that's just a remarkable accomplishment. I just can't believe we made it to 200 videos. Because what was it like in June that it reached the 100th video, 100 videos in the Real Challenge series, and here we are now in September with 200 videos of the Real Challenge series. So probably another 3 months. So probably December, January, around those months is when that will reach to 300. And then, another 65 days on the last day of February will be the 365th video of the Real Challenge series. Oh boy, just wait when that day comes. Just wait. Wow. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it because, again, this series is supposed to go on every single day, and that's what I've been doing so far. So far for the Real Challenge daily series. It's going on every single day. I know I have other playthroughs that I do every other week, but this is the daily series. The daily series that you see every single day that goes up on this channel. The Real Challenge daily series. Every single day on one character, by going through the entire game, by doing a difficult challenge, something that I've never done before, and this series will continue. It's going to continue. It will continue and continue until I reach the 7th character by doing a difficult challenge for whatever I plan on doing for that character. So yeah, this series will go on for a really long time. This series will go on for a really long time. I kid you not, this series will go on for a long time. That's why there's going to be so many videos with 7 characters by doing these real challenge videos every single day. So that's why this series will be a long series with so many videos, full of 7 characters. By doing a difficult challenge, one school. So yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait until the 300th video comes, and then the 365th video comes, and then real soon after that, that's when I'm going to start the next character, the Balance Wizard, and think of a new rule set, think of a new challenge for what I want to do to make it tough, and to make it interesting. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait. Hopefully you'll look forward to it also, because again, it's just based off of the levels of whatever the characters are. Whatever the characters are, for what level they are, that's when I start the next character. So, because we had 2 wizards that were level 12, the life and the balance. And so then there were what was next? I believe there were three wizards that were level 9. 3 wizards were level 9, and then one wizard was level 8. I believe one wizard was level 8, and then the last wizard was level 6. So I think that sounds about right. So yeah. And then as you know, when I selected my weaving school, I selected balance as my weaving school, and I talked about this before. Whatever weaving school I pick, that's going to be the next school that I create for the next wizard to continue on with the real challenge daily series. So I selected balance as my weaving school. And again, the life and the balance wizard were both level 12, and this was the Beat Entire Game Solo series. This was again the Beat Entire Game Solo series, which if you have not watched that series, you should, so that way you'll understand for when going into the real challenge series. You'll kind of understand for what I'm trying to go for. I hope you do. I hope this kind of makes sense to you. If not, that's okay. Because this is like another account that I created. It's a Beat Entire Game Solo account with 7 schools by trying to beat the entire game solo. It's possible to beat this game solo. That is, if you can create a good wizard by getting some good stats for whatever you want to do for your character, and to see if you can beat the entire game solo. There's been times that I've died a lot, and there's just been other times there that I've came back and kept trying again and again and again and again and again, and some of them have pulled off. Like for example, I soloed the Great Spire dungeon in Dragonspire, and I died several times, and I didn't do the full dungeon in one video. I did separate videos of the Great Spire dungeon. But anyways, I still died several times, but I kept coming back and trying again. Then when getting to the Malistaire fight, I was able to solo it, but I died on my first try. But I came back and I had a different deck setup, and the deck setup worked. It came really close, but I still beat him, and I beat Malistaire on my second try. That's right, I beat him on my second try. And then, let me think. Trial of Spheres. That one was really difficult. And I did the full dungeon in one video. Oh man, it was terrible.
You gathered the eggs. Carry them gently, magician. Collecting the eggs may seem like a minor chore to you, but we raise these Quetzals to be our sacred messengers. The Quetzals are sent across the world to carry messages for the 3 giant spirits and to help fight against the shadow. Now let me sing you the flower song that opens the Tree of Secrets. In Xochitl Inquicatl. Go through the Tree of Secrets and place the eggs in the nesting ground. Do that and return to me.
Alright. So we're gonna sing the flower song. Tree of Secrets.
You walk up to the Tree of Secrets and meditate on the song which Saltwater taught you. Show cheetle, show cheat cheetle, show cheat, show cheel. There you go.
That's funny. Here we are, Tree of Secrets. Place the eggs. Alright, so
You nestle the eggs in the nests. You hear some hissing chirps from a few hatchlings in the area. They are cute at this size.
okay, we're moving further along, so yeah, there it is. There's the dungeon. Pyramid of Storm Eye. So I'm hoping to do that tomorrow, which I think I should definitely get there today. I can do the full dungeon tomorrow.
Let me see the rattlestick. Yes, this will work. You know how to keep a rhythm? Walk up to the edge of the Shoshokti River and shake the rattlestick in a steady beat. The serpents will come. Show no fear. Cross the snake bridge. Assuming they agree that you are a friend, you'll find a Jade Windsun on the other side.
Alright. Let's use the rattlestick. Rattlestick. Cross the snake bridge.
You raise the rattlestick as Wick Saltwater instructed and sound out a solid beat. You hear a rustling, slithering sound in the tall grass. The serpents plunge into the water with a violent spray. They form a long snake bridge with their bodies, slipping and hooking and writhing together. You should hurry across.
Oh gosh, I hope I don't fall and die.
Well done, magician. Good thing you have no fear of snakes. The Shadow Queen's minions are crawling all over the Pyramid of the Storm Eye. I need to disguise you so you can slip in. Get some cloaks from the Night Weavers down amongst the columns. I'll also need some moonflowers from the nesting grounds.
Alright. We can do that. We'll defeat 3 of these guys. Yeah, so anyways, I did the Trial of Spheres. I died several times, and it did not go very well. It did not go very well. But I still soloed the entire dungeon and got it done. Then it was Safaria, and it wasn't too bad, because I had a strategy to do Bella, and strategy I did worked because I did Fire Elf to try and do damage to him so that he wouldn't do his cheat. So the strategy worked, so I was able to solo Belloc. But when it came to Mirror Lake, we were talking Mirror Lake. Yeah, Mirror Lake, the final dungeon of Safaria. We were talking Mirror Lake. Anyways, that one I had a very hard time. First fight, no problem at all. But the Spectral Guardian fight, yeah. It was a tough one. Took me, I don't know how many tries to do the Spectral Guardian fight, but I did get through it. Then it was getting into the last 2 fights that, wasn't going very well. Sad to say, it wasn't going very well. And so, then it was getting to a point where I was going to change up the rules and just change up whatever I want to do. And so, now, if I can't beat the full boss fight, or the full dungeon solo, I will team up. And get some help, and then, just get through the boss fight. because I want to try it solo at first. I want to give it a solo attempt, because basically what I'm doing is I want to try all the fights solo. That's how this series works. That's how this real challenge series works, is to do everything in the game solo. You can't possibly do everything solo. But I want to try everything solo. If I can't beat it solo, the full boss fight, the full dungeon solo, I will team up. Right? I will team up, and we'll get the dungeon done, the fight done. It'll be all over. We'll move on. Sayonara. So, that's how it will work. Can't do everything solo. It's possible. It really comes down to the dungeons. It really comes down to the dungeons. Sometimes the final dungeons to end off the world. It comes down to the final dungeons, like Mirror Lake, right? I couldn't beat it solo. I gave Ghost Avalon a try and couldn't beat it solo. I gave Keep Ganelon a try. Same thing, could not beat it solo. So it really comes down to the final dungeons of all the other worlds. So when getting to Xibalba, am I going to beat it solo? Probably not. Maybe. We'll see, because they're all going to be they're all going to have 4 enemies in the fight, right? They're all going to have 4 enemies. It'll be 3 minions with 1 boss, right? So gonna have to figure out some ways to get through it. So that'll take some thinking and some strategy to get through the fights. But final one might be a little tricky. There's 1 minion with 2 bosses, plus Malister, which he is immune, so will not take any damage. So really what you have to do is you take the minion out, right? And then you take the 2 bosses out. And then, after that, Malister will just kill himself automatically. After you take the last boss out. So, yeah. So like I said, will I beat Xibalba solo? Probably not. We'll just see for when the day comes and when the video comes out. So we'll just see. And then, Chrysalis. We will see about Chrysalis whenever it happens. Whatever it happens, I don't know. So, yeah. It all depends if I can beat the full boss fight solo, if I can beat the full dungeon solo. It really comes down to it. It really comes down to if I can beat it solo. But I managed to solo Ponce de Gibon in Azteca because he had cheats, right? He had cheats. I looked them up for what I needed to do, and I had a deck set up for what could go wrong or what could go right. It worked off. Kind of came close. It kind of came close to where I was dying, but I didn't die at all. I did not die. I beat him solo. But I ended up fleeing because I needed to take out the minion, and then come back and then build a new deck setup in order to get through the solo fight. So if I need to flee by taking out a minion and then do a different deck setup, that's fine, because fleeing does not count. Fleeing doesn't count as like a loss, a death, or anything. That doesn't count as like my first attempt, right? Like first attempt when I went into that fight solo, like that wasn't the first attempt. The first attempt was to beat Ponce de Gibon solo. That was the first attempt. So I guess you could say that I went into the fight twice and still beat the fight. So I guess you could say that I did it on my second try. I guess you could say that, but I still beat Ponce de Gibon solo, by myself, full boss fight, solo.
Those Night Weavers were no match for you. I'm sure you could take them all on if you had to, but this way will be faster. The Shadow Queen's minions disturbed many of the group of the 1,000 columns. Each is a monument honoring a great warrior. We should stand up some of the fallen columns to appease the local spirits, and we'll find my cauldron.
Alright. Looks like I leveled up. Level 82. I don't think I have a piece of gear. I have some for 84 and 86. Yep, this one. I'm losing 2 health. I lose 1 extra mana. I still have the 12 hit percentage. Give it 19 block, and I still have 5 damage. So we can use this ring. Let's give more health. You can add more damage, more health. Oh wait, it's only a square. So we can do those. This one. This one. Okay, so we could just honestly go for defense. Let's see. We could honestly just go for defense. Yeah, so let's do this one. Okay. Alright, let's repair broken columns. So does all that kind of make sense? I mean, if it doesn't, that's fine. I mean, you can watch the very beginning of how it all started and up to this point. I've kind of explained it. I've kind of explained it in a separate video of how the series works, and I've made another separate video by changing the rules.
Excellent. We can use all the kind spirits we can get. Now, let's see what I can brew. I made a transformative potion from the moonflowers. Wrap yourself in the Nightweaver cloaks and drink from the cauldron. It will give you the face of a Nightweaver and let you slip inside the pyramid of the Storm Eye. Once inside, find out what the Shadow Queen's minions are scheming.
Nice.
You aren't sure you like this too much. Somehow, wearing even an illusion of one of the Shadow Queen's minions feels wrong, and this cloak is super itchy.
Well, look just like these Nightweavers. Well, we have made it to the Pyramid of Storm Eye, so that will be for tomorrow, doing the full dungeon, Pyramid of Storm Eye. We will see if I can beat it solo. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. It's the 200th video of the Real Challenge Daily Series. Can't wait for 100 more videos until getting to the 300th video of the Real Challenge Daily Series. So, thank you very much for watching today's video. Thank you for all the, for the support, and I hope you've been enjoying this series. It'll continue on to go on every single day. So, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Click on the like button for more Real Challenge videos. If you like Wizard101, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard videos daily. I do live stream, so check out my live streams. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and join the Discord. Have a wonderful day today. I will see you all